Shalom, all praises and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakah, Kwadash, double honor to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and Shalom to the elect. This video I'm going to get on is about the fear of the Lord. This Edomite flying, skydiving, and crashes into a bridge. They don't have the fear of the Lord like we do. This is Psalms 111 and 10. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. A good understanding have all they that do his commandments. His praise endureth forever. And it's called judgment when you don't follow his commandments. The Lord messes you up. If you're a Jake, you should be trying to your best ability to not eat pork. Don't be celebrating these heathen days like Christmas and Thanksgiving. Try to be sober minded and try to do his commandments. We can't do them all. But the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. I'm going to play this a little bit.
Dwayne Weston was an Australian skydiver, base jumper, and wingsuiter. He made over 1,200 base jumps in 10 different countries and was considered one of the best, most experienced base jumpers in the world. In 2002, he won the world title in base jumping. He was also the president of the Australian Base Association. On October 5, 2003, while participating in the inaugural Go Fast Games, Weston was killed attempting to fly over the Royal Gorge Bridge near Cannon City, Colorado. Weston was wearing a wingsuit, a skydiving suit with fabric extended below the arms and between the legs to catch air, allowing for horizontal travel when skydiving. Weston was going to go over the bridge, while fellow skydiver Jeb Corliss was to go under it. Just prior to the jump, Weston told Corliss, "Whatever happens, happens." Miscalculating the winds and his distance from the bridge, Weston struck a railing while traveling an estimated 120 miles per hour.
And that's an Edomite for you. They're proud. They think they're on the level with Yahweh, and they ain't. They ain't nothing. This is Proverbs chapter 1, verse 7. The fear of Yahweh is the beginning of knowledge, but fools despise wisdom and instruction. Fools don't want to be reproved and instructed what to do. They think they already have it, and that's what this idiot was doing. He thinks he knows everything. Whatever happened, happened, and look what happened to him.
Severing one of his legs at the hip. Spectators on the bridge witnessed the tragedy in horror. After the impact with the bridge, Weston fell onto a rock face about 300 feet from the bottom of the gorge. It is assumed he was dead upon impact with the bridge.
This is Proverbs chapter 9, verse 10. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom, and the knowledge of the holy is understanding. Understanding of the scriptures, because the scriptures, they tell you about everything. How you should live, food laws, commandments. And if you live by the commandments, you'll live long. If you don't live by the commandments, you'll have a short life. This is the judgment of Yahweh. He will kill you in a second. I don't know what that guy was thinking. Maybe he was drunk or something. But proud comes before the fall also. This is Psalms chapter 147, verse 19 and 20. He sheweth his word unto Jacob, which are the Israelites, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. His statutes and his judgments. Judgment is what you're seeing here on the screen. Unto Israel. He had not dealt so with any nation. And as for his judgment, they have not known them. Praise ye Yahweh. And you're also seeing these heathen nations on this screen that you're watching now. And I wanted to get Isaiah chapter 40, verse 15 through 17. Behold, the nations are as a drop of a bucket, and are counted as the small dust of a balance. Behold, he have taken up the isles as a very little thing. So these heathens, these chinks, and all the other heathens, the Edomites, they're nothing to the Lord. The only ones he loves is Israel, the 12 tribes of Israel. And Lebanon is not sufficient to burn, nor the beast thereof sufficient for a burnt offering. All nations before him are as nothing, and they are counted to him less than nothing. And vanity, they're trash. They're nothing to him. The only ones that matter are the 12 tribes of Israel. So I got one more for you brothers. This is Daniel chapter 4 and verse 35. And all the inhabitants of the earth are reputed as nothing, and he doeth according to his will in the army of heaven and among the inhabitants of the earth. and none can stay his hand, or say unto him, what doest thou? So you've seen the little kid die, the women die, and these heathens die, the Edomite die. Who's going to tell him, what doest thou? Why you doing that? The Lord does what he does. He's the Father. He's the Creator. He wants to kill someone. He's going to kill him, whether it's a little baby or an old lady. With that, I want to say shalom to the elect.